Hello everybody, this is Chris. I'm back with another episode of 999, and we're going to start right where we left off again. Let me just load this up, and we're going to get going. So, last time... Actually, let's see what happened last time. It's been a little bit for me.
Oh, another hallway.
Oh, yeah, we just got out of room 4.
Come on, open!
It's not going to open because you rattled it, you know.
Damn it!
Look over here!
Elevators. And the buttons? Of course they don't work.
Yep.
The power must be out here too, just like by the staircase.
That leaves this door. Well, looks like we don't have any choice. Yeah.
Sure does.
Well then, let's open it.
All right, here I go. Oh, so it's a kitchen.
Huh.
What were you expecting?
Isn't it obvious? The exit? I was hoping this would be the way out of here.
You really think it'd be that easy?
I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
If we can just get through this door, we should come out on the other side of that grate we saw earlier.
No good.
Hey, he didn't say that.
Anyway, let's take a look.
Hey!
What's that?
Huh? Oh yeah, I guess I forgot to tell you.
Oopsies.
I found this a little while ago. It's a map of the B deck.
Let me see that. I knew it. See?
She
Look.
knows a lot of things, apparently, like people being blind and this nap, apparently.
Yes, hold your horses.
What did you figure out?
This is handy.
See? We came in here. Now if we go out there, then we'll be on the other side of the grate.
Perfect.
How about that? She's right. We can get out through there.
There we go. Here, you can have it back.
Thanks.
There's a card reader on the right side of the door.
And that means the key card is somewhere in here, right?
That seems the most likely.
All right, we know what we need to do then. Let's get moving. First off, I say we split up and look for clues.
Okay.
Alright, here we go for our next puzzle, the kitchen. So this one's a little tougher. It has to do with the plates for the code. I know that. So there's 10, 9, 10 for soup plates. 15 of these. I'm gonna embarrass myself. I feel sorry for June. What? Nah. Why the hell are you bringing up June? The lady doth protest too much, methinks. And let's check this one. A bunch of little wavy ridges. Plates are for serving meat. Oh, you really are ignorant, aren't you? I don't need to know all this crap, jeez. Or do I? Why don't we look at the note? A voucher at the end of the counter. Let's see. Doesn't match the number of plates, though. Appetizer 9, meat 10, soup A, seafood dish F. Plates are 9, 16, 10, 15. Hexadecimal. And hexadecimal is, it's a number system that goes 8, 9, A, B, C, D, E, F, 10, 11. That's the normal system in numbers. Base 10 equivalents for hexadecimals would go like this. A is 10, B is 11, C is 12, D is 13, E is 14, F is 15. And 10 equals 16, so 16 in base 10. Gotta figure out that code, so let's see. Read that again. Okay, what would 9 plus F be? F is 15, so it's 22? 24, I'm an idiot. Oh my god, I can't believe I messed that up. That's right. Good job, you're a fast learner. Okay, so... Hold on, I just wanted to read this again, honestly. So... all these numbers equal that. Once you hit 16, it's 10. Okay, let's just come back to that in a little bit, honestly. And... hey, there's something behind the cheese. Let's move some of the cheese. There's a little green bottle. Bottle of oil. And I swear there's something on this. Like, there. Oh yeah, you have to hit it very exactly.
A rusty knife? I don't think we'll be able to use it while it's like this.
It's futile.
Futile?
You know, a waste, useless, pointless.
Oh.
Like broken pencils.
Any particular reason you wanted to bring that up?
Oh, no reason really. I was just thinking about futility.
Huh? Why were you thinking about futility?
Well, it has something to do with the Titanic.
The Titanic?
Yep. Have you ever heard the story that the sinking of the Titanic was predicted?
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. There was a novel that had a bunch of stuff in it that described the sinking of the Titanic before it actually sank.
Yeah, that's the one. The title of the novel is Futility. It was written 14 years before the Titanic sank. But...
I know. I mean, I didn't know the name of the book, but the story was the same, right? It was just like what happened on the Titanic?
yeah,
Well, I heard it was all a hoax.
a hoax.
I heard that the stuff that matched up to the Titanic so well was actually added after it sank. Apparently, the only thing that was the same originally was that a boat ran into an iceberg and sank.
But the novel was published in 1898, 14 years before the accident.
Like I said, that was the first print of the book. 14 years later, the author heard about what happened to the Titanic. He figured that was his chance, you know? He just went back and changed some stuff in his novel, so that it matched the Titanic exactly.
Really?
Really? There's no such thing as premonitions or any of that stuff.
But,
Ooh, shut her down really quick.
that wasn't the only book that predicted the Titanic sinking.
It wasn't?
Yep. There were two other similar stories written by a man named William Thomas Stead. Both of them before the accident. One in 1886 and one in 1892. Stead wrote two stories that had striking similarities to the Titanic disaster. In one, two ships collided. Many of the passengers died because there weren't enough lifeboats. In the other, a ship collided with an iceberg and sank.
I don't know. I mean, I'll give you that it seems a little weird, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't too uncommon for ships to hit icebergs back in the day, or even other ships.
Right, I knew you'd say that. But what if Stead had some sort of special powers? To be more specific, what if he had the ability to do automatic writing?
What? Automatic writing?
Like
Wait,
ghosts
are
possessing you.
Are you talking about when someone's possessed by a spirit and then they write a bunch of stuff without knowing what they're writing?
Yes,
What do you mean, yes? That stuff's a load of bull.
but Jumpy, you said you believe in curses.
That is true.
Come on, that's totally different. Okay, let's say, hypothetically, that automatic writing isn't a total load. These guys still couldn't have predicted the sinking of the Titanic. When this Stead dude wrote his thing, nobody had died on the Titanic yet. So if automatic writing is about being possessed by dead people, who the hell possessed him so he could write that stuff?
That's not it.
What's not it?
Stead wasn't possessed by a spirit. He was doing the possessing.
What are you smoking?
William Thomas Stead was a passenger on the Titanic. He just wrote down what he saw with his own eyes 20 years before it happened.
Well, why don't we talk about this some other time, okay?
Yeah,
Huh? But
Come on, let's
he
get
was
back
onto
to it.
something. Oh, well. Let's see if we can combine these two. I forget if you can. What? Oh, no, you can't do anything with that. There's milk in here. Yeah, probably not. I don't think there's anything else in this room, so let's just go on to here. Put some oil on the rusty bowl. Just a little bit of oil in. Come on, you little son of a bitch. You did it, Jumpy. You're so smart. Aw, thanks, June.
Oh, it's cold in here. What is this place?
Are you blind?
Yeah.
It's a freezer.
Oh, no way. That's way too cold for me. I'll freeze solid in seconds. Sorry, but I'm afraid I'll have to pass on this one. I'm going to leave the rest to you.
Oh,
Oh,
whatever.
whoa. It's really cold in here.
Hey, you don't need to be in here. You had a fever just a little bit ago. You should stay outside. We got this.
No, I'm fine. My fever's gone now.
But
Huh?
Uh-oh.
no! Why did it suddenly close? Ah! The knob's frozen.
But why?
It looks like the pipe next to it broke, and...
Hey, Lotus! You're out there, right? Open the door!
What do you want? What's going on?
The door won't open! Try opening it from that side, please!
Oh, fine. If you say
Ugh,
so.
whatever.
Hold on. It's no use. It won't budge. You've got more people in there. You figure it out.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
God damn it.
Anyway, let's find a way out.
Impromptu escape the room inside
If
of
we
an
don't get
escape
moving,
room.
we're gonna be permanent residents.
Two heads are better than none. I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Yeah, you're right. Well, let's just take a good look around this room, okay?
Right.
First, let's look into the suspicious cabinet.
Dry ice is just frozen carbon dioxide, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
I wonder how warm it has to get for it to turn back into gas again.
Hell if I know. How is that gonna help us anyway?
Oh, well, I figured we might be able to use it to get out of here.
Carbon dioxide sublimation point is negative 109 degrees. Any warmer than that, and it'll turn into gas. Any lower, and it becomes a solid.
Oh, how do you know that?
Despite my looks, I'm the the queen of random knowledge.
Looks bad to mess up when you're showing off. Oh, you're so cold your mouth's going numb?
Yes, that's right.
You're just doing that on purpose, aren't you?
Come on, guys. Don't you think that's kind of weird? I wonder why it doesn't turn into a liquid first.
It did seem rather odd.
It is kind of weird.
But it can turn into a liquid. Carbon dioxide turns to liquid if you put it under high enough pressure. But at 1 atmosphere, normal air pressure,
It won't turn into a liquid, right?
that's right. Instead of melting, it'll do what's called sublimating and change immediately from a solid state to a gaseous one.
See, that is weird. Water's a liquid between 32 degrees and 212 degrees. So why isn't that the case for carbon dioxide?
There's a kind of ice that doesn't turn into liquid when it goes above 32 degrees.
Huh?
I heard about it. Its melting point is 96 degrees.
Ice with a melting point of 96 degrees?
You mean there's water that freezes at 96 degrees?
Yeah, well, you could also look at it as ice that won't melt until it's 96 degrees.
So what's this ice with a melting point of 96 degrees called?
I heard it's called Ice 9.
Ice 9?
Originally, Ice 9 was a made-up substance invented by a science fiction author. But recently, scientists have discovered that such a substance actually exists.
Wait, hold up. So is this thing called Ice 9, or is it water?
Like I said, if the ice is over 96 degrees, it'll be liquid. If it's under that, it'll solidify. So you could think of it as a polymorph of H2O. Here, think of it like diamonds and graphite. They're both made of carbon, right? But depending on the structure of the crystallization, the hardness and structure are completely different.
So you're saying normal water and this Ice 9 are like that?
Yup. Have you heard the story about the crystallization of glycerin? For 150 years after the discovery of glycerin, people cooled it, warmed it. They did all sorts of things to it, but whatever they did, it never crystallized. However, One day in 1920, some glycerin on its way to England by ship was discovered to have crystallized during the trip. Scientists around the world wanted to research this new crystallized form of glycerin and asked for seeds. Oh, a seed is a sample of the original crystallized substance. With a seed crystal, further crystallization of glycerin would be easy. However, something very strange happened. Not only did the glycerin encouraged by seed crystals begin to crystallize, even the samples nearby did, even though they were tightly sealed. And it didn't end there. After that day, it doesn't matter where in the world it is, all glycerin crystallizes naturally when cooled to less than 64 degrees. Before that day, no matter how glycerin was cooled, it refused to crystallize. But once the crystallization had begun, it was almost like... how do I put it? It was almost like all the glycerin in the world was communicating in some way that we can't sense. And now it's happening everywhere.
Honestly impressed.
That's pretty interesting. But, what does that have to do with Ice 9?
What she's saying is that it's a lot like Ice 9. What happened, I mean.
A lot like? Oh, that would be bad.
If all the water in the
everywhere
world,
started freezing at 96 degrees, man.
the end of everything.
It'd be the end of the world. At any rate, we're not gonna have to worry about the end of the world unless we can get out of here pretty damn quick. Alright, guys, I think that's enough of that. I didn't think we'd get quite this far off topic. I mean, I know I'm kinda at fault here, but we can't be screwing around anymore. So seriously, I might go by the name Santa right now, but I didn't grow up in Iceland. I freaking hate the cold. So let's get cracking, alright? We gotta find a way out of here.
Selfish, isn't he? Ice 9 is interesting and all, but we can discuss it more once we get out of this freezer.
Alright, back to it. Sturdy rope. Water bottle. And... this thing's proving solid, this pork. Yeah, it seems like it. Looks like a tag. Chunk of pork. And, let's see. Oh. Can't cut that open. But... what? Do I have to do it in order? Oh, wait a minute. Let's combine this with that. Oh, no. Frozen chicken, maybe. Cut the... nope. Oh, yeah, of course, the pork doesn't work, but the frozen chicken does. This got me stuck for a while when I first did this. Okay, now let's put this on the rope. So now we got a water bottle bomb. We'll put it... the water seems warm.
Put water into the bottle with dry ice, and make sure the lid's closed. Now I just have to put this makeshift bomb on the doorknob. Alright, that's set. So, what do we do now?
We just need to give it a little, tap. The bottle's already about to pop. If we just throw a rock or something at it, it'll go off all on its own.
A small rock. Huh. A small rock. Alright, this ought to do the trick.
Ah, some dry ice, huh? Not a bad idea.
Alright, guys, stand back. Actually, we should probably hide somewhere.
Where exactly do you expect us to hide, genius?
There isn't really anywhere big enough.
Yeah, there is. Look, right here. We can hide in there. Come on, get inside, quick. All right, here I go. 3, 4, 5.
Oh my god, you
You're
idiot.
counting the wrong way.
Oh, oops.
That is a really sad excuse for a joke, man.
Sorry, dude. All right, for real this time. You guys ready?
Yes, whenever you're ready.
Just throw the damn thing.
All right, here I go. 3, 2, 1.
Jumpy! The ice on the door! Is it gone?
Yeah, it's gone.
The blast must have shattered it.
Yes. All right, let's see if it opens.
Move! Oh, god damn it! Hot, 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 hot! Fuck!
Well, you did just grab the grill. What did you think would happen? Hey, where's Lotus?
Welcome back. I was starting to get tired of waiting for you guys.
You know, just
What
casually
were
dying in
you
a freezer.
doing?
What an inconvenience.
What do you mean, what was I doing? I was waiting.
We were gonna die!
Oh, yeah? But you didn't. So everything worked out all right, didn't it?
Yeah, because of science,
What the
you know?
hell?
Just kidding. It might not look like it, but I was really worried.
Oh, don't give me that crap.
I'm
Oh,
telling the
Lotus.
truth. I mean, if you died, then I'd be in trouble too. If you died, then I'd be stuck here, and I'd die too. See? I did all I could. I even looked around to see if there was anything I could use to pry open the door, but I couldn't find anything. So, all I could do was wait. I mean, what else did you want me to do? Call the cops?
Yeah.
Fine. But there's one thing I have to ask you.
What's that?
You didn't close the door, did you?
Ooh.
What? You think I closed the door on you? Why would I do something like that? It closed on its own. I told you before, if you die, then I die too.
Yeah, I guess so. If she had really wanted to kill us, all she had to do was bar the door from the outside. But she didn't. Well, she didn't do anything. She's only lazy, or negligent at least, not an attempted murderer. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I doubted you.
Oh, yes, well, that's all right. As long as you understand.
Hey, no more screwing around, you two. Break time's over. Especially for you, lady. You've just been sitting on that fat ass of yours while we were freezing to death.
How rude! I was plenty busy.
Yeah. How about you put all that energy into something besides bitching? Let's go.
Ooh. A little rough. They're getting kind of tense with each other. Okay, so we want to go here. Get our pork out and start cooking that. I'm gonna keep an eye on the pork. Ooh. Ouch. Hey, what are you doing? Take the paper out. Oh, it's not coming out. This thing's frozen stiff. I can't get it out. We're gonna have to cut the meat with our knife. It's not working. It's too dull. That's because it's all rusty. Gotta sharpen this knife up real quick. Use the whetstone. And we got ourselves a sharp knife. Let's go get that pork open. Yes, I got the pork! One of my favorite lines. C plus 10 plus F. So, 11, 13. 13 plus 10 is 23, obviously. And then, what's that? Is 38? Let's try it. It might be. Nope. So, hold on one sec. Let's see. So, oh, there we go. I did my numbers wrong. So 12, 22, 37. Okay. 37. But we have to add these, don't we? Let's just try 37 first and see if that works. I was one number off. That was ridiculous. Oh my god. So 137. Well, that ain't it. Unless. Oh, there's nothing on the back. C plus 10 plus F. Oh, and 10 equals 16. Duh. Oh my god. So 10 is 16. So 16 plus 15 is 31. 43. Third time's the charm. There we go. Alright. Let's open this up. Get ourselves a key card. I forget, is there anything over here else? Huh. I guess that's all I need. Oh no. There we go. Get that key card in. Let's get out of this room. Let's get out of here. And with that, the kitchen's already done. We found it.
I think we've been here before.
Alright, and that's where we're going to stop today's episode. Thanks for watching. We're going to find out what's on the other side of this kitchen door in the next one. Alright, see you then.